Hey ladies. Okay, I started by combing her brows with the Benefit Clear Gel. Then I added an illuminating primer to her face. Here I'm using Benefit Precise Brow Pencil in shade number 4. And I'm just doing like short strokes, imitating hairs. And as you can see, I keep using the spoolie every time I work a little bit. I use the spoolie to make sure that the brow product is dispersed evenly. I'm following the natural growth of her brows, like the way they are, to make sure that I give them a natural look and I'm not drawing anything extra. For this look, I will be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm using this brown shade, medium brown shade, as a transition shade. I will then be using a creamy shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. You can use any creamy shade. It could be a creamy eyeshadow or a creamy lipstick. I just wanted to use something creamy to make sure that the color is opaque. And then I blend that with this medium pink shade. And now I'm adding this reddish maroonish color on the lid, and I'm going to be blending it to the crease. And as you can see, I am patting the color to make sure that it's super opaque. I then added a black coal in her waterline, and I'm using the same reddish brownish shade on her lower lash. For foundation, I'm using the RCMA foundation palette, and I just dotted few dots on her face. There is no need to overdo it when it comes to foundation. Always less is more. She doesn't need much coverage, and I wanted to make sure that her skin looks like skin and it looks glowy and natural. Always make sure that you blend the foundation to the neck to make sure that all the colors are similar. And I also cream contoured with the same palette. And she doesn't need much contour because she has a very nice bone structure. But because of the foundation, it usually wipes all the shades and the shadows. So I'm just making sure that I bring them back. And as you can see, I am patting. I am not moving the product. I'm just patting it wherever it is. And I'm also contouring a little bit on her forehead. And I will also do the jawline. I also used the same RCMA foundation palette as a concealer. She doesn't have any dark circles, mashallah, so she doesn't need any color correcting. I just used a light color to give her some brightness in the center of the face. I'm then going to use a beauty blender to make sure that I blend everything and everything is seamless and no brush strokes before I set everything with a powder. I'm then using this translucent powder to set under her eyes, and I'm going to do the same for her entire face. And the reason I'm using a loose powder is because she has dry skin, so I just want to make sure I set everything and then dust this off quickly. I'm then adding this bronzer. It's the Balm Desert Bronzer. It's a cool tone bronzer because her undertone is cool tone. So we want to give her some warmth, but we don't want to make it look orangey. I also used the same bronzer to contour her nose. And for blush, I mixed her blush with the Ofra Beverly Hills highlight. I just wanted to give her a natural glow. I didn't want to overdo it with the highlight. And then here I added a dark brown shade on the outer corner of her eyes to give the eyes more depth. And as you can see, I used a brush to pat the color and then another brush to blend the color. I then added the lashes, and here I'm using a Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter pencil. And at this point, she still hasn't seen herself and what I've done. She said she trusts me.
Oh my goodness! The eyes look the eyes look so good. I love it. Look great.
I then added this highlighter pencil from Rimmel in her inner corners. And here's the final look. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Please comment and like so I can do more in the future, inshallah.